Go ahead and let's put a bow on this game with Super Bowl 50 going in the books. The Denver Broncos coming out victorious with a 24-10 win. And this one, we talked about, it was a lot of defense. Von Miller forced his second fumble on Cam Newton late in the fourth quarter to set up the Broncos on the 4-yard line. And then C.J. Anderson ends up capping that one off with a touchdown to put the game out of the reach. This Denver defense was absolutely phenomenal. They forced 4 turnovers in the game. They had a total of 7 sacks, and they did not allow Cam Newton to rush or throw for a touchdown. A guy that looked like he was untouchable throughout the regular and the postseason. And then Peyton Manning, he gets his second career Super Bowl, the only starting quarterback to do that for 2 different teams. And we talked a lot about the defense, but can you put into perspective what Peyton Manning not only did in this game, but what he did this entire season?
Yeah, he basically was a game manager. We didn't need to see the Peyton Manning of old, especially his first few seasons there in Denver where he's putting up 300 yards a game, throwing for 4 touchdowns, part of that 5,000-yard club. No, he didn't have to do that. I think the most important thing for Peyton was just to keep the ball in the Denver Broncos' possession. Don't turn the ball over, because we saw the turnovers that they had tonight. That almost gave the Carolina Panthers a chance to really steal this big game. Just rely on that quality defense, because if this was the Peyton Manning of old playing with this defense, they probably would have went undefeated. They probably would have went undefeated this entire year because that defense was this good. Let me read something to you. Denver Broncos total offense numbers: 194 yards of total offense, running and passing, and they won the ball game by 14 points.
We always want to talk about how the game of football has changed. It's become an offensive-minded game. You spread it out. You're trying to get guys in space.
Defense win championships.
How does the old phrase go? Offense scores points, defense
win championships. Man, listen,
and I think that was clear.
Yes, clear as day. Just give these guys an opportunity to do what they do best. When you have elite pass rushers, that make everybody better. Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware, that's what I don't understand. Mike Shula, you had ample amount of opportunities to really watch the entire season from Denver. It starts and stops with DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller.